Jorin sat quietly, his tendrils coiling in agitation as he examined the mass spectrometry readout of the little leaf in front of him. "Merciful stars, what is this hellish monstrosity?" he whispered, staring in horror at the separated readout of toxins. Jorin, an alien botanical chemist, and his colleague Massner are tasked with analyzing Earth flora as part of an interspecies scientific exchange program. Their goal is to understand the biochemical properties of plants humans consume and use. The first sample, a seemingly innocuous mint leaf, shocks Jorin. The readout reveals it is crammed full of compounds, including several potent neurotoxins. He recalls an incident where an intern was hospitalized after touching the leaf without proper precautions. The intern had convulsed violently, underscoring the leaf's danger. Even though the sample is sealed in an airtight tube, Jorin feels as if he can smell the toxins, a testament to his heightened state of alarm. Jorin's tendrils tremble slightly as he floats up from his seat, his buoyancy sac inflating slightly to reduce his density. He glides to the plant and settles the report in its proper place behind the tube, sighing in relief. Turning his attention to the next sealed tube, he prepares for another round of analysis. Jorin turns his attention to the next sealed tube, which contains a thin slice of ginger root. As he analyzes the sample, his 3 heart sacs begin beating faster. The readout reveals a plethora of exotic and dangerous compounds, including several more neurotoxins. Jorin's panic attracts the attention of his colleague Massner, who tips slightly into the room, his thermal sensors widening in concern. "What's the big issue, Jorin?" Massner asks, his tendrils coiling and uncoiling in agitation. "Look at this root we were analyzing," Jorin says, handing Massner the report. Massner makes an incredulous bubble of noise upon seeing the data. "What is this thing? Is it some kind of horrific drug?" "No," Jorin replies, shivering slightly. "The human Jason said he likes to eat it." "You're joking, right?" Massner's tendrils start to coil and uncoil more rapidly. At this moment, Jason, their human colleague, ambles into the room. His teeth are bared in what Jorin and Massner have learned to recognize as a friendly smile, though it still unnerves them. "These are all very toxic plants," Jorin tells Jason. "It has to be a mistake." Jason looks over the sealed tubes and the reports, shaking his head with a grin. "Nope, this seems about right. Are you telling me that your people don't eat these?" Jorin and Massner turn bright red in alarm. "These are poisons! These plants are trying to kill you!" Jason chuckles. "Welcome to Earth. Everything here is trying not to be eaten, even the plants. But we've evolved to handle it. Some of these compounds are even good for us." Jorin and Massner exchange bewildered glances, realizing they have much to learn about humans and their extraordinary resilience. Driven by a mix of scientific curiosity and a genuine concern for human safety, Jorin and Massner continue their analysis of various Earth plants. They are determined to understand why humans would consume such dangerous substances. Each sample they examine, tea leaves, cinnamon, cloves, black peppercorns, and wasabi, reveals a startling array of toxins and compounds that would be potentially deadly to their species. Yet these are all common ingredients in human cuisine. The deeper they delve into their research, the more their respect for humans grows. It becomes evident that consuming these substances requires an extraordinary level of resilience and adaptability. The realization that humans not only survive but thrive on these compounds shifts their perspective. Jorin and Massner begin to see humans as not just reckless beings, but as a species uniquely adapted to their harsh environment. Jason, noticing the aliens' fascination, decides to bring more samples for them to analyze. This time, he includes cinnamon sticks, cloves, black peppercorns, and a small vial of wasabi. The results are consistent with their previous findings. Humans consume an impressive array of irritants and toxins regularly. Curiosity piqued, Jorin and Massner tentatively agree to taste small amounts of these foods under Jason's supervision. Their reactions vary from immediate discomfort to surprising enjoyment. The cinnamon and cloves induce a warming sensation, while the black peppercorns and wasabi deliver a sharp, burning heat. Jorin and Massner's initial discomfort gradually gives way to fascination as they begin to appreciate the complexity and variety of human cuisine. They start to understand that humans have developed a sophisticated palate that finds pleasure in sensations that would be intolerable to other species. Despite their growing appreciation, Jorin and Massner struggle to comprehend how humans can thrive on substances that are harmful to them. This conflict drives them to delve deeper into the evolutionary and environmental factors that shape human dietary habits. They learn that Earth is a death world, where everything, from plants to animals, has evolved to defend itself aggressively. Humans, in turn, have evolved not only to withstand these defenses but to exploit them. Many of the compounds that are toxic to other species have beneficial effects on humans. For instance, certain spices and herbs have medicinal properties, providing essential nutrients and acting as natural preservatives. Jorin and Massner's research reveals that humans have a unique physiological makeup that allows them to process these substances safely. Their livers and immune systems are exceptionally robust, capable of detoxifying and neutralizing harmful compounds. This evolutionary adaptation is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the human species. Encouraged by the aliens' curiosity, Jason introduces them to even more extreme examples of human food, the habanero pepper and nutmeg. Jorin and Massner analyze these samples with a mix of awe and trepidation. The habanero pepper is packed with capsaicin, a compound responsible for its intense heat, while nutmeg contains psychoactive substances that can cause hallucinations in large quantities. Despite their initial fear, Jorin and Massner decide to taste these extreme foods. The experience is overwhelming. The habanero pepper causes a fiery sensation that spreads through their mouths and bodies, followed by an endorphin rush that leaves them feeling euphoric. The nutmeg, tasted in a very small amount, induces a mild, pleasant sense of relaxation and altered perception. These experiences deepen their admiration for humans. They realize that what might seem like self-torture is, for humans, a way to experience a wide range of sensory pleasures. This ability to derive pleasure from potentially harmful substances is a unique aspect of human resilience and adaptability. The story of Jorin and Massner's journey through human dietary habits underscores the incredible strength and versatility of the human species. It highlights the deep cultural and physiological differences between species while fostering a sense of mutual respect and understanding. Jason, eager to further the cultural exchange, invites Jorin and Massner to a human meal challenge. He arranges a banquet with a variety of dishes that showcase the complexity and intensity of human cuisine. The spread includes spicy curries, tangy pickles, richly flavored stews, and desserts with robust spices like cinnamon and nutmeg. Jorin and Massner, though apprehensive, accept the challenge. They are determined to push through their discomfort out of respect for human culture and a desire to fully understand the resilience of their human counterparts. The meal begins with milder dishes to acclimate their palates, but soon escalates to more intense flavors and sensations. The aliens experience a sensory overload. The spiciness of the curries causes their tendrils to thrash slightly, and the acidity of the pickles makes their heart sacs beat faster. Despite the intense reactions, they persist, driven by their scientific curiosity and growing admiration for human adaptability. They try each dish carefully, discussing the flavors and their physiological reactions with Jason, who provides insights into the cultural significance of each food. As they move through the meal, Jorin and Massner start to appreciate the complex interplay of flavors. They find that some combinations, despite their initial shock, have a harmonious and enjoyable quality. The experience becomes not just a test of endurance, but a journey of discovery. The aliens begin to understand that these culinary extremes are a reflection of the human spirit, bold, resilient, and always seeking new experiences. During the meal, Jorin and Massner have an epiphany. As they sample the last of the dishes, they realize that human dietary habits are not solely about survival. They are about the joy of experiencing life's extremes and the pleasure derived from pushing boundaries. This understanding deepens their respect and admiration for humans. They acknowledge that what humans consider food is a testament to their evolutionary journey. Humans have not only adapted to survive in a harsh environment but have turned that survival into an art form, finding ways to enjoy and celebrate the very elements that make their world so challenging. This realization is profound for Jorin and Massner, who begin to see human resilience as a multifaceted strength. With the meal complete, Jorin and Massner express their newfound understanding and respect to Jason. They thank him for the opportunity to experience human cuisine firsthand and for his patience in guiding them through the challenge. Jason, pleased with their acceptance and openness, smiles warmly. The experience fosters a deeper bond between them, symbolizing the bridging of cultural and biological differences. Jorin and Massner's journey from bewilderment and horror to admiration and respect mirrors the broader theme of interspecies understanding. They have come to see humans not just as strange beings with peculiar habits, but as resilient and adaptable partners in the universe. This newfound mutual respect strengthens their scientific collaboration and personal friendships. Jorin and Massner leave the meal with a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human life and culture, feeling enriched by the knowledge and experiences they have gained. The challenge has not only tested their limits but has also expanded their horizons, paving the way for further exploration and understanding. Following the cultural exchange and intense human meal challenge, Earth and the Coalition initiate comprehensive rebuilding efforts. Refugees from the colonies attacked by the Krelzarn Alliance are relocated to safer areas, and reconstruction of their homes and infrastructure begins in earnest. The spirit of cooperation is palpable as species from across the galaxy contribute to the recovery efforts. Admiral Elena Stark, reflecting on the mission's outcomes, feels a mix of sorrow for the fallen and hope for the future. She walks through the newly established refugee camps, offering words of comfort and solidarity. Each encounter reinforces her commitment to defend humanity and the newly forged alliances. Commander Jackson Reeve reconnects with survivors from the attacked colony, rekindling old friendships and forming new ones. His personal ties to the people there deepen his resolve to protect them. He organizes teams to assist with reconstruction, ensuring that the colony will rise stronger than before. The shared struggle and triumphs have created a bond that transcends species, uniting everyone in their efforts to rebuild and secure a peaceful future. As the rebuilding progresses, ancient technologies and knowledge from coalition species are integrated into Earth's infrastructure. These advancements lead to significant societal progress in various fields, including science, medicine, and environmental sustainability. The fusion of technologies accelerates development, creating a more advanced and resilient civilization. Diplomatic relations among the coalition species are strengthened, ensuring a lasting alliance built on mutual respect and shared goals. Training programs are established to share combat techniques and strategic knowledge, preparing for any future threats. Joint military exercises become a regular part of the coalition's operations, maintaining vigilance and unity. The bonds formed through shared struggle and victory lay the foundation for a prosperous and cooperative future. The coalition's vigilance and readiness to face new challenges together ensure that the sacrifices made were not in vain, and the peace they fought for will be preserved. In the aftermath of the conflict, the ancient humans decide to stay on Earth, sharing their advanced technology and wisdom with modern society. This integration leads to rapid advancements in science, medicine, and environmental sustainability. The presence of ancient humans enriches Earth's culture and scientific community, fostering an era of unprecedented innovation and development. The combined wisdom of ancient and modern societies propels humanity forward, creating a harmonious and prosperous civilization. A hopeful future is envisioned, with humanity and its allies standing strong and united. The bond forged in battle ensures that they are ready to face any challenges the galaxy might present. The unity and cooperation that emerged from the struggle against the Krell and Zarn become the cornerstone of a new era of peace and collaboration. Reflecting on the journey from fear and betrayal to unity and victory, the importance of cooperation and resilience stands clear. The indomitable spirit of humanity, combined with the strength of their allies, has transformed a dire situation into a beacon of hope. The theme of unity and resilience is emphasized, ending on an optimistic note. Humanity's Space Force, alongside their coalition partners, stands ready to protect and advance their shared civilization. Their legacy is one of courage and cooperation, a shining example for future generations. The future is bright, and they are prepared to face it together.